Hello?
It's not going to answer you.
Right now.
The kitty has a baby.
Now, the kitty is barely having firstborn babies, and it's only had one so far.
Hey.
Hi, we're supposed to be cameraing the kitties.
And it's 10:20 at night, and these girls need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I love you, Alice.
And Annie's not watching what she's doing very much. The baby is looking for a nipple.
Yay!
And so far, oh look, there's another baby coming. And the other baby is running to see what's going on down there. I know that hurts, kitty.
It's okay, she'll take care of it.
Is it on tape?
If you push the red button, it's going.
Hello? Right now, kitty's having a baby, and it's the second baby so far. And look over there, it's the second baby's coming out.
Is she having another one?
Uh-huh.
Sitting on another one?
It's kind of going around. He doesn't know what to do.
The other one's right there, Peter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look in there. I know I am. This is the kitty and this is the kittens. Oh, that was a kitty meow. It was a kitten.
And also yesterday
Come over here, Anna, so that you can...
yesterday the kitties were born.
Go on this side. Go on this side.
Oh, and aren't they so cute? Do. There's a hole. Come on, let the camera see your kittens.
The camera around instead of the kitty.
Abby, move your head. That's not my head.
Let's see if the cat wants some.
Here's the kitty.
She just won't leave her kittens.
Yeah.
That's why she's...
We named one Warrior.
There's a kitten. And a pink.
We named one
Yes.
Warrior because it always fights over the nipple.
What is it?
Hi, Abby.
Muffin?
Oh. You're eating a muffin, Abby.
Can we take away the big kitty so we can see how cute the little kitties are?
Not right now, but in a minute we can.
Oh.
There's 4 of them, huh?
1.
Don't touch
2,
them.
3, 4 there. No, there's 5 including Tiger. And Tiger is their mom.
You're a tiger, yeah.
There's the kitties. They're looking up at us, but they can't see anything because they have their eyes closed still. So sweet. Allie's trying to grab the camera.
Alice, stop that. You're not supposed to.
Pretty kitties. Congratulations.
They were born yesterday night.
What does it take?
Okay, go stand over there. Teach Turn around and look this way. How can you teach me how to fly? What do you do? Like who? Peter Pan? Okay. What do you do?
Like this. Like this.
Oh, are you flying? Did you have to flap your wings?
No.
Why not?
Because she said that she flies like Peter Pan.
Oh, do it again.
Oh my. Is it how to fly? Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
To get the product to the consumer.
Okay, it's Friday, May 27th, and here in our greenhouse we put some old beehives, and it appears some bees decided to take up residence. And the silly camera is focusing on the chicken wire rather than the bees behind the chicken wire. Anyway, if I back away, you can see there's a lot of bees buzzing.
Oh, back away. Did you back away?
I don't know that we can see it very well on the camera, but there's really a big clump of them there on that side.
Open the little door and start looking for that.
Okay, here's the other side, and we're just trying to document this a little bit. We're not sure if they're building a hive inside the hive or along the wall there. I think there's more on the hive than on the wall, but it's a little hard to tell, and we don't know if they can get into that hive. We were thinking it'd be good if somebody would go in there and just crack that lid open so bees could go in there if they wanted to. Who knows what they're trying to do. Jay can't come over till tonight. Guess we'll see where they end up taking up residence, but we'd rather not have them in the wall. Okay, I decided to come inside here where we could see a little more clearly just what's going on. Lots of bees. You could probably hear the humming and the buzzing on the camera. Quite fascinating. I'm allergic to bee stings, by the way, but I know I'm not threatening anybody here. At least I hope I'm not. I'm not gonna even try to. See, right there, we're a little concerned they might be crawling into that wall or something, but they mostly seem to be bunching up. I'm a little hesitant to get in their path. They're swarming back and forth in front of me, going in and out. I don't want to step in the way of their major pathway as they're going back and forth across me right here. But right down there, just around that corner is a big glob of them. But then again, there's a big glob of them right there too. I'm trying to reach the camera over. I can't see the screen. So I'm just gonna guess by sticking the camera over here. I don't know what the camera's pointing at. Never mind. And there is a bumblebee. Where'd he go? He's not holding still for me to find him on the camera. There's a bumblebee buzzing around here too.
Really docile until they fix themselves. You know, if I walk in there right now, more than likely they'll become pretty aggressive. But what I'll do is...
Here's Jay, our bee master. Help us, Jay, help us.
Okay, I'll be your salvation here.
I went in there yesterday and there's Jay in his astronaut suit going for a moonwalk.
I'll bet you this is one of Joseph's hives that's swarmed.
Oh, and came over here from his house?
Yeah.
I jogged over to his house this morning.
Huh?
I say I jogged over to Joseph's old house this morning.
Oh, you did, huh?
There's people there living in the house.
Well, I don't know exactly how they do it. I know they have they monitor each batch as it progresses along. And it starts off with a picker picking it, and each picker is trained and certified to be a picker, and they just regulate it the whole way through. They really keep an eye on the quality. Now just imagine if you were to go buy some Tropicana orange juice. You've heard of Tropicana orange juice, I assume. Well, we sell more Noni than Tropicana sells orange juice. Just imagine if you go to the store and you pick up some Tropicana orange juice and you say, I want to know who picked the oranges. They're not going to have a clue and no way to know who it was that picked it. So quality is essential. And the next question a lot of people ask, well, what can it do for me? Specifically, Noni has been known to give greater mental clarity, increase attention span, greater physical performance levels. A lot of professional athletes are starting to take it. There's a lot of NFL players, several of the Olympic athletes in the last Olympics were drinking Tahitian Noni juice. If you go on the website and you click on, oh, I can't remember what it was you click on. Anyway, somewhere on the website it tells you who's drinking it, and there's a lot of professional athletes drinking it. It's excellent for the immune system. We ran out at the end of November. There was like a week left, and I said to my wife, I said, well, let's wait till the beginning of December to make our next order. And in that period of time, the kids all got a cold. My wife said, you shouldn't have let it run out. Yeah. Anyway, really, we noticed a definite benefit for the immune system. Excellent for the circulatory system, the digestive system, the metabolic system, and your skin and hair. Now, as you look at all these different systems, think of all the different parts of the body that are associated with those. It's really a wide, sweeping effect all through the body. It's very beneficial. I truly believe one of the greatest benefits of Tahitian Noni juice is in preventative maintenance. Mm-hmm. The person that takes this on a regular basis is going to prevent a whole host of possible problems that could come up in these different systems. And the value of that is inestimable. I mean, it's just tremendous. So overall, you get better health, more energy, and an overall good feeling. And it's just what you've been looking for. It really is. Whether you knew it or not, anybody's going to benefit taking this juice. Now there is a third-party website. It's not sponsored by T&I. It's called noniisgoodforyou.com, and on there people have just written in how Noni juice has helped them. And so on that website they have a listing of different symptoms that people are saying my symptom was benefited. I'm not saying it cured all of these things, but these people reported that their problem was less, that the symptoms were less. and everybody writes their own story. But anyway, these are the different things that people mention. You know, the ADD, addictions, brain problems, allergies, asthma. Excellent for animals. In fact, you know anybody that has any horses? They've got a whole division for horses, and I haven't tapped into that myself yet. I want to find somebody that's got horses. Excellent for arthritis, cancer, diabetes. Section that's, you click on.
Hey, it's Memorial Day, May 30th, 1995. We're at lots of people here doing a three-legged race. There's Annie with one of her cousins.
You guys are big. We gotta decide who's big or who's little. Are we big or little?
Faster, faster, faster.
Pay attention. Here's the rules. What? I need everybody's attention. Here's the rules. Guys, listen up. Hey! Everybody up here, be quiet. Okay, now there's two people standing here taking pictures. Run them over to get to first. That's it. Come on, I thought it was funny.
Get set. Go.
What? Go.
There's those cute little girls. That's Alice down on her back. Abigail's taking care of her. Oh, whoops. Now it's on. Doing potato sack races. Here they come. There's Peter.
Allison, let's go! Allison's doing it! Brittany's second! Woo! Peter's third! Samuel's fourth! Ruben's fifth! Woo! Third's good. Third's good. Yeah, I got third. Who won? It's not recording anything, Artie. It just says Sony. Set.
Get set. Go. Look at these guys.
Crap, they're all running at me. Jabril, get out of the way.
Okay, give me my camera. I lost.
I saw Artie go down.
We're getting ready for the egg toss. There's a whole bunch of people getting their eggs.
Who else got a blue egg?
We're gonna have soft hair.
I didn't think so.
One step back at a time.
There's Peter. He's partners with Dad. We're gonna see him get egged.
What? That's cheating. Where did you get it? Don't move, guys.
Mikkel, take a step back. No, look at it, Mikkel. Simon lost it.
Yeah, stick around. Go for it, Joe and David.
We lost our egg right here.
You all right, David? Is it burning?
Okay, take a step back.
We've got feet on this side.
Okay, take a step back.
I thought that was the one.
Yeah, you can. You have to be able to.
Right now, if you throw slow, nobody's going to get motion sick when they watch the video.
Take a step back. It's pretty cool.
Has he beat you yet?
You caught it with your face.
Hey, you taking a step back every time. You need to both take a step back when we got the ball back.
And
Well, they're taking a step every time, so that must be how you win. Oh! Oh no, you got egged in the face.
Here it is, the day after Memorial Day, May 31st, getting ready to go camping.
Hi.
And Peter and Ann are already down there keeping track of the fire.
The girls wanted to have a daughter, Daddy, like a father-daughter outing, like Peter had a father-son outing. So Ann and Charlotte and Artie are going to spend the night, but we're going to all go down and eat at the campsite. There's our pond. Got to go down to the pond, past the pond to the campsite. Here we are at our campsite, and they have a fire going. And we would need to set up a tent and make dinner.
Here's our little tent. There's Charla, Abigail, and Mom.
Big.
Kids say our tent is big.
It is big. Compared to the old tent we had.
Yep. This is a beautiful place that we're camping in right here on our own property.
Camera, my favorite spot. It's very lovely.
And Ann's favorite spot is right up inside those woods. We'll go over there now.
She made a trail. You might want to...
Show us the trail, Ann.
It's not quite finished, but I made it for a surprise for you, and I've been really working very hard on it. Here's the trail. It's very short, and it's not finished, though. But here it is.
Oh. There's the trail.
Come on, Dad.
Okay.
I want to show you how far I got on it. This was really hard. I tried to make it so that you could sit through here without hitting anything and stuff. You can see I pruned it.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is the only thing that I missed and I couldn't finish.
Okay. Well, that's great. Thanks, Ann. This over here is Ann's favorite spot. This little grove right here. There's a nice log that you can sit on.
And there's a rock in there. And there's a rock that I like to wiggle.
Yep, the tree root grew around that rock. And it's a lovely place to sit and look at the beautiful world around you, huh, Ann?
Yep. And there's the camp.
And here, you can see the camp down there.
And you can see a bit of the fire, see?
Mm-hmm. There's a bit of the fire.
Let's try to eat Abby's food.
Here we all are eating tinfoil dinners.
Yay!
Okay, Charlotte, where's your plate? These potatoes are burnt. Well, I didn't know how long to cook them.
Wait a minute. It's a beautiful morning. I'm doing a little videotape. So good morning, Ann.
Good morning.
We're up. It's a little after 7 now. I just got out of the tent. The girls have been up for a while, getting the fire going so we can cook some breakfast. And Charlotte must have just wandered off down the trail over there.
Oh, she's over there. You can see her.
There's Charla. What you doing, Charla?
Hi.
And here you see the beautiful landscape.
Open it, Lee.
Okay, it's Charlotte's birthday, and there's lots of people here. She got a sticky hand, and the Greenfields and the Halls are here
And a fish.
having fun. Oh, she had a fish too. That was from me, Charlotte, just so you know.
Fish.
Wow.
It's a very colorful fish. A teddy bear. Who's that from, Charla Barla?
Me.
From Annie.
Sit down, Sissy. Jeremy, sit down. Don't put it on there. Jeremy.
Sit down.
Why don't you sit down, baby, so we can see over
Here,
you,
you want me to hold
okay?
it? So
Thank you.
Hey, Charlotte. Ashley, can you move over?
Okay, that's a good chair. Sit down.
It's Soraya's birthday too. Where's Soraya? There's Soraya. She's holding the present that isn't hers, but and a ball. You like that big bouncy ball, Charla?
May your birthday be filled with love and happiness. Charlotte, happy birthday. I have
Ashley,
one of
Jacob,
these.
Jeremy, and Joshua Hall.
All right. Let me see it, Charla.
So we're here where we can
Because I don't
feed
like them.
Yeah.
without having to make a fortune. All right. It's a happy birthday for Soraya Greenfield. Say hi, Soraya.
Hi.
And for Charla.
No, she forgot to say Soraya. She said hi.
Okay, where's Abby? I mean Charla. There's Charla. Say hi, Charla.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And there's the birthday cakes. Dun, dun, dun.
Yay,
To the wallet.
Already progressing to cake.
The wind's blowing them out as fast as I light it.
And she can't light the candles. And Soraya's birthday too, so Miriam Greenfield made 2 cakes.
Do you want water, honey?
Beautiful cakes.
No, she didn't want to
Okay.
ask.
And
The wind's blowing it
there
out
is
as fast as I
Charla.
lit.
Did you want water, babe?
There is Charla, my little
Charlotte, you want water?
birthday girl right there.
Peter, you want
Blowing
water?
them out.
And Peter
Do you want water, sweetie?
and Shelly and Rachel. Oops, there's Shelly and there's Rachel.
Charlotte. Charlotte,
Elizabeth.
hand that back to her behind you.
It's blowing.
I need one more, honey.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, pretend to blow out the candles. Make a wish. Make a wish.
Okay, where's the fork?
Ashley, you've got to.
Okay, Charla, you pretending to blow out the candle. Wait, she's got to blow it out, Miriam.
Yeah, but Annie's gonna need one back, honey. Because Annie gave her hers. Here you go, Annie.
Oh, don't spit it.
the candles.
Make a wish.
Make a wish first.
Charlotte is 6 years old today.
We can see that. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Oh, she's only 3 years old now.
5, 6.
Oh, blow out some more.
Now you get another wish.
No, you can have the same one.
Now she's 5. She's almost 6. Pretty.
Well, that's the last one. She could be 6. But she's making another wish. She wants a wax cake.
Oh,
All right.
there you go. Yay.
Turn on.
Okay, go ahead.
He's the best little frog.
Like that.
Looks like it's still going.
That's 20%.
Here's all the group. Here's the gang. There's Kevin and Spencer, Rita, and Bryce, and I love you. Close up. Close up on Kevin.
Can we have that tape? Or whatever.
There's Army.
I took a walk around the
Kathleen,
wild
Joseph,
side,
and
out
Sally.
in the rain.
And there's Artie with Alex.
I play guitar.
It's got nighttime vision.
Oh, there's Kevin. Nighttime vision.
Hold on, no,
Night
I
shot.
want to see this camera. I see.
And there's a night shot. And
Does this connect to, is this a
Trying to get in
digital
there.
one? Can you run this off of any iMovie or anything like that?
yep.
You did watch it.
And there is Melody and Alicia, and she's gonna spray stuff at me, so I better turn it off. There's Nathan and Peter playing with the cars. Whoop, wrong way.
Okay, pick again.
There's Peter. We're at Lorita's house. There's Alicia. There's Annie with the dragon. Ah!
Hi.
Say hi.
ate it all. She poured some into her mouth.
There wasn't even any in it.
Oh, and there's Joy. Joy, turn around and say hi. Charla and Abby. Hey, Joy.
Mom,
Say hi.
Mom,
Okay, say hi.
hi.
This is Charlotte and Joy.
Hello.
Okay, go outside and play.
That was a short video.
Oh,
Oh, well, I'm just going to choose this one as my own.
What are you gonna get, Robert or Jessica?
This one.
Robert.
This one.
Want to take it over? No. Yeah, I got the race.
there's Spencer, Donovan, Alicia.
I got a leader. It's a leader.
Peter and Nathan are racing Hot Wheels.
Okay.
Hold on.
And
Strawberries.
Let's give him one link.
hello, Alicia.
It's hard to do. You could shut up. What are you guys playing? We're racing.
Don't touch him.
Where's Charlotte going?
Stretching out for the limber contest.
I can't do it
We're at Kathleen's house. Here's Kathleen's house. There's a nice park next to it, so it's just like they have a lot more land. Okay, here's Alicia and Peter. Okay.
Just start and then I'll go after. Hurry up, Peter!
You need a
Hair's too bushy.
tuck in your shirt, Peter.
Okay,
Go!
Oh no.
oh my gosh!
Just don't go right there. Bugs! Bugs! I hate bugs! Ah, there's bugs everywhere.
There's Peter sucking in.
And this is weird too.
Do it again. I got a close up. Oop,
Whoa.
Yeah, show Alicia. She can't see.
I can't see him.
This is a gymnastics video. Okay, so what exactly
Crouch
do I
down.
do? Crouch down.
Jump, bump, bump, and then do round. Oops. Well, not that counts. Oops. I don't
By the
know
way,
if
Abby,
that
come
counts. I haven't done it in like.
Okay, here I go.
Don't go off the edge.
Oh, go! That was a roll. Let's try that again.
If we're talking bodyguard, and he says Peter can do any kind of flips.
There you are. Woo! Look at him. Look at him.
Tell what you're looking at, Charla.
Oh man, it's over.
More great oldies are coming up.
Okay, turn it off.
On KBG. Learn a great bit.
Shuba, turn it off.
I don't know how.
Push the red button again.
Dude, your cousin wants to. What about us?
Connie, Bruce, Denny's mom, Beverly. Here would be the Jabe, Artie,
And now we have Nancy blocking Benny. Nancy's telling a story. Artie's eating. Jay's looking. Listening and looking and listening. And here is Miss Cheryl with baby Alice.
She's getting very tired.
Getting very tired because she wants to be asleep a long time ago. That's what that means. Now we have to come over here and get...
Hurry, don't walk around when it's on.
I let go.
Push the button.
I let go of the button.
Well, no, you push. It's still on until I see the red light in front. Now you push record. And
Why
now
was
it's recording.
the red light? Why was the red light on before?
I don't know. Now we're recording. There's Nola. Hi,
Well, I
Nola.
don't know that.
Standby or the record part.
Okay, so this is Nola. She's very tired. She's been up since 4:30 this morning, right?
She's like little farmer girl. That's cute.
And moving over to... That was Denny walking by. There's Cheryl's back. There's Bruce. And okay, there's Denny. And Cheryl and Alice. And there's Denny's mom, Beverly. And there's Connie. And Bruce. There he's coming back.
This is, oh, whoops, sorry. This is Saturday morning around 10 o'clock, and it is so cute. There is something that we need to film. It is the cutest. Just a minute. Isn't that cute? They have their little home in the treehouse. And there's another kitty right there. And there's the other two. Isn't that just so cute?
One is on top of the other. Why did you meow?
And look, there's Warrior down there.
Where, Warrior? This Warrior. Meow.
Just sticking out your tongue.
I don't know if you can see Warrior, but he's there. Somewhere.
Yep, he's definitely here.
Where? I can't see him. Ah! He's the cute kitty. Okay, put him down. There's the kitty. And there's the kitty. Isn't it just so cute? Where'd the other kitties go? Just a minute. And there's the slumber party. Everybody's asleep. What about Warrior? Where'd he go?
Right there.
Where? Where?
Stop sitting
There.
on my feet.
Where?
There.
Where there? There he is. He's not in a slumber party because he's not sleeping. There's the trampoline. And here's the slumber party.
Yeah.
Isn't that just so cute? Oh.
The guy on top is asleep too.
And that's the end of the kitty show.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
If you like more of the kitty show, come back Saturday night.
Goodbye.
And then how
This is the last part of our film. The mom kitty who is not a part of the slumber party of her babies. Goodbye.
They're pretty blue flowers. The whole meadow of them.
And then match my dress.
What?
And then match my dress.
Oh yeah, they match Abby's dress. She's wearing a beautiful dress while she hikes.
Hi, today is July 4th, 2005. Going to hear a message from Tina Taylor, one of my clients, as she tells her story of healing as I have helped her with that. So here's Tina.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Tina. I've been seeing Artie for about 4 months, and the road that has led me to today has been a very long one. Beginning with a headache that just wouldn't go away, and no matter what I took or tried, it never went away. I just had a headache all the time. That was at least about 20 years ago. I finally just got used to it, and for a lot of years I just had a headache all the time. And about 3 years ago, I began to notice how much worse my headache had gotten and how very stiff my muscles were. Not just a couple of muscles, but every single muscle in my body, head to toe. And it happened so slowly over the years that I guess I just didn't notice it, but I began to think about it. And I talked to a friend of mine who was a personal trainer and about how stiff my muscles were and how I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs or really even walk on a flat surface for very long without the muscles in my calves. The muscles in the calves of my legs burning so bad that they actually felt like they were going to burst into flames. She said she had noticed my bad posture and some other things about my body that were a little out of whack, and she wanted to do some sort of body analysis that would show some muscle imbalances. And after that, she gave me some stretching exercises to do, and after a week, I called her and asked her if it should make me hurt more. And she, of course, said no, and there must be something else going on in my body that was more than just muscle imbalances. That was also when I began to have a very hard time simply relaxing and a hard time sleeping. My brain felt like it was on overload. That is where my long, excruciating journey with her began. It was quite a physical and emotional roller coaster, going from having hope that I was going to feel better back to thinking I just need to get over it and deal with it. She and I have never done so much internet research and talking to people about what could be wrong with me in either of our lives. This is a list of the different stops along the road, all the while searching the internet frantically for all kinds of autoimmune diseases, muscle disorders, too much lactic acid building up in my muscles, etc. I saw a psychiatrist for about 6 months. The treatment was a little bit of chit-chatting and anti-seizure and antidepressant drugs. The outcome was no change. Chiropractor 3 days a week for 3 months. I'd feel better for a couple of days, but definitely be ready to go back for some relief. The outcome was no permanent change. After 3 months, the chiropractor told me I should be feeling some substantial relief by now and suggested I go to my primary care physician and get some blood drawn to see if I had arthritis. I went to my primary care physician and drew blood, and he checked for everything known to man: arthritis, lupus, thyroid, and many I can't even remember. And the outcome was nothing was wrong with me except possible depression. He wanted to treat me with antidepressants, which is what he said they typically treated tension headaches with, but I was trying to get pregnant at the time, so that wasn't an option. He gave me some stretching exercises and some relaxation techniques. The next thing I did was I saw a neurologist for about 4 months, and since the chart where I circled where the pain and muscle tightness was, I circled my whole body. He said the only thing in the body that controls the whole body is the brain. So I had a nerve test, a muscle test, a CT brain scan, an MRI brain scan, and the outcome was nothing was wrong with me. Categorized it as fibromyalgia. He said since the only thing that in the body that controls the whole body is in the brain, the only suggested treatment was drugs. Yay. Well, I felt I had nothing to lose but more money, more time. Nobody had been able to help me yet. And he was a neurologist, so it kind of made sense at the time. 4 months later, outcome, no change whatsoever. The muscles in my neck were pulling so hard on my shoulders that it was beginning to make my shoulders pop and crack and really hurt, especially when I slept and rolled over on them. They got so bad that I had cortisone shots in both shoulders just for a little relief. Back to my primary care physician, because my headache was really getting bad by then. He diagnosed it as a stress headache and explained that traditionally they treat them with antidepressants. Same story. Over I don't know how many months, tried different antidepressants with no change in the pain, and he suggested I see a rheumatologist. Okay, that made sense. I'll go see a rheumatologist. He drew blood, asked some questions, poked around, meaning the fibromyalgia point test, and his diagnosis was yet again fibromyalgia. Treatment, exercise, and stretching. He also told me to research the internet for fibromyalgia symptoms and treatment. What a waste of time and money. And I also think at this point I started to go to curves 2 or 3 times a week. I tried yoga tapes for about 1 week. It about killed me holding those positions. That was definitely not helping, and I felt like it was making it worse, so I stopped. Outcome, nothing. I tried Rolfing massage, which is manipulation therapy on the soft connective tissue of the body. The therapist was shocked after feeling my muscles for the first time and said she had never in her years of practice felt a body that was so tight all over. She said she kept waiting any minute for me to just snap back into a little tiny ball. Well, with her treatment, I felt like for days, I felt great for a few days, but it never stayed permanent. Not covered by insurance, and at $85 a visit, I was going broke. So after about 3 months, going 2 times a month, and with only temporary relief and not much permanent change, I was throwing money away. So I decided to stop. My personal trainer friend suggested maybe consistent therapeutic massage could be the answer. She, being my best friend, gave me a free massage, usually head to toe or whatever was particularly hurting that day, for about 4 months, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 2 hours. I have so many little knots all over my body, and much of what she did was just hold her thumb, finger, or elbow on a spot until the pain dissipated. She explained that sometimes one little part of the muscle gets tight and for whatever reason won't loosen up. Applying pressure for about 15 seconds or so releases endorphins right to that point of pressure, and the pain dissipates. She taught my husband how to do some of the techniques so he could help at night also. There were also things that I could do to self-massage. Then I started seeing another chiropractor who was an acupuncturist also. My friend found a chiropractor who did acupuncture, and she had tried him out for some issues of her own and suggested I see him. So in conjunction with the 2-hour massages 3 days a week, I would also go to the chiropractor 3 days a week before the massages. The treatment was 10 minutes of moist heat on my back and 10 minutes of electrical stimulation on my back and neck for 10 minutes, then anywhere from 5 to 20 acupuncture needles on my neck and back for 10 minutes, then a chiropractic adjustment. I also got a deep tissue massage once a week with a product called BioFreeze, which absorbed into the muscles and helped them to relax. I did this treatment until I exhausted my insurance, and then he let me pay whatever I could each treatment, which was about the time I moved from Kansas City to Buffalo. This treatment was the first thing in a very long time that was actually making progress. A little at a time, but progress. I fretted and fretted about what I was going to do when I moved 3 hours away, but there was nowhere near a similar situation or solution here in Buffalo or even Springfield. So I moved from Kansas City, my progress stopped, and I began to learn to just deal with it. Then I met Artie at the bank that I was currently working at, and he was handing out flyers for a seminar he was giving. I took one of them and later gave him a call and made an appointment. I was a bit skeptical, especially after my first visit. I am into instant gratification, especially after what I had been through, and I wanted instant results, especially after all the time and money that I had wasted on non-results. Artie and I talked for quite some time about what was possibly wrong with me, and explained to me that it was going to take a while to fix if I was interested in sticking it out. This was a bit discouraging to me also, because I'd heard that so many times before about sticking it out. But I did, and I still am, and I continue to get better every time I see him. Many events, etc., are stored in part of our brain that we may or may not even know are there. Events that may be telling a certain part of a muscle that needs to remain tight for whatever reason, or the organ needs to operate in a certain way that may not be the way it's supposed to be functioning, or a lymph system not working up to par, tons of other things too many to mention. In my case, I have many, many events and issues that are stored in my brain that I have not the most remote need for anymore, and are subconsciously very destructive to my well-being, along with some other health problems. He uses various forms of treatment that I am not schooled in explaining. All I know is that they are working for me. The treatment is non-intrusive, and if at any time I'm not comfortable with something, I know all I have to do is say so, which has actually not happened. Sometimes after a session I feel really relaxed, but with a lot of energy, ready to meet the day. Others are very emotional and exhausting, and I go home and take a nap. The first problem to go away was my headache, which, if my memory serves me correctly, didn't take very long. Next was the tightness and pain in my calves. Actually, I think I forgot the arm thing. The tightness in my forearms and this part is gone. And anyway, the pain in my calves, which took some time, but I stuck with it, and the problem has been resolved. Right now we're working with my neck and back, along with organs, lymph systems, etc. For quite some time, I have not been able to stand or walk for very long before my lower back just absolutely kills me. I would have to bend over and stretch it out, only to get about 3 seconds of relief, for lack of a better word, because the pain certainly wasn't gone. After the past couple of sessions with Artie, my lower back has improved substantially, and I am really beginning to reap the benefits of all of Artie's hard work and time, in addition to my own time, money, and work.
So that's Tina Taylor's story. I didn't coach her on what to say. I just asked her if she'd be willing to tell her story on camera, and she has. And just from my perspective on her situation, just to tell you what was going on, as she came in to see me, she has had some significant traumas in her life, some very bad events in her life. To make a long story short, she was in what I call severe defensive physiology, which led to every muscle in her body being tight. As I have worked with her on a regular basis over the last few months, we have persuaded her defensive primal brain, the defensive part of her body, to relax, to realize that she is safe now. And as that has happened, little by little, layer by layer, every level of her body is starting to relax, and she is in a much better state than she was when she came in. So I would encourage anyone who views this to work with me on a regular, consistent basis. Tina didn't get to where she was in a day, and it took a few months to get her out of it, and she's not done yet, but she is so much improved than when she came in, and in a much better position.
Here is our family reunion. We have lots of people here. There's Trevor. Say hi, Trevor. There's Steve. There's Grandma.
Are there hamburgers?
I don't think so. We have fancy stuff tonight. Look at this fancy food. Chicken. And lots of stuff. Ooh, yummy. There's Uncle Jesse. Uncle Jesse, say hi. Uncle Jesse, you're on candid camera.
Hi. I'm camping.
Yeah.
I got ribs. That's real rugged outback stuff.
Yeah.
Where's Jennifer?
There's lots of people. And there's our camps over there. There is Mom on the porch of this cabin. Yeah. Alice is sleeping. That is Daniel and Benjamin.
Yeah, this is my babies.
And they're so sweet. I'll do a close-up. Close-up of the babies. Here they are. Mary Kate and Lily.
You almost ready? Did you swallow?
Okay, here we are at the T-ball field. We're playing T-ball. There's all these people. There's Uncle Barry, Christy.
Are you really up? No, you get back.
You get here first, and you paid for everybody.
Alice, she's watching them play baseball. Here is Aunt April. And Jennifer and Annie and Hayden. I'm getting sunscreen on so they can go swimming in the pool.
Okay, it's Sunday. Camping. In Pennsylvania. Must be July 10th or something like that. There's my lovely wife. And her mom.
Hey, Josh.
And her dad.
Where's Chris?
And there's Jennifer. There's Bryn.
Oh, you okay,
And there's kids looking at the wild brambles. That's my son Peter. What you looking at, Peter?
How wild raspberries are produced.
How are they produced?
They form in little hairy balls. See, look.
Are they prickly?
I don't know. No. They're fuzzy.
They're fuzzy?
They're fuzzy.
Ooh.
There's milk.
Hey Peter, there's a different kind of wild
My table is inside that tent. And oh, there's Mom again. Hi. And there's Alice and Abigail. Say hi, Abigail.
Hi.
Oh, you're on the camera. Oh, hi, Alice.
She's trying to mess with Anne. No!
Oh, and there's Laura Lee. Say good morning, Laura Lee. What's There's Ann out picking wild raspberries with other kids.
I just got healthier and healthier and stronger and stronger. Yeah, that's just good for your body. You're big. Yeah, they're not. Eating wild means you grow stronger. Maybe wild means fun.
What you got there, Annie? Tell me about it.
I'm picking wild raspberries.
How do they taste?
See no wild berries in there? Of course. Yummy, sweet, crunchy, and
So this is
sour.
Ann and Miriam.
Just as I always like them. And I always have
And
them. Pick ones that look like this. Try to pick. It wasn't easy.
another view of where I was working in this tent area yesterday all day. Hello.
Like that. And 1, 2, 3, Winnie Pooh.
Okay, go play. Oh, look who snuck up behind me. It's Abby Compton. Look. Can you see you? There's Abby. Is she waving in the thing? What are you eating?
A grape.
A grape. Okay. Say good morning. All right.
Heavenly Father created for me. You guys know the second verse? He gave me my eyes that I might see the color of butterfly wings. He gave me my ears that I might hear the magical sound of things. He gave me my life, my mind, my heart. I thank Him reverently for all these creations of which I'm a part. Yes, I know Heavenly Father loves me. Okay. Anybody have a song they really want to sing? Annie, put your feet God? Okay, I called on Annie first, so we'll sing that one after Annie. Annie, what's yours?
Mother, do you love me? I mean, teacher. Teacher. Don't you know that? The song is really teacher, but we changed it to mother for mother's day.
Was that mother? Well, I don't know that one. Can we sing I'm a Child of God first? And you think of another one. Does everybody know it?
Most don't. Annie, you want to sing it? It's been a while since.
Let's sing I'm a Child of God because I think.
Given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me.
Scriptures, Heavenly Father calls us sheep, okay? But I don't think we're sheep. I think we're fishes. Because fishes, like, the devil is the fisherman. And his temptation is the fishing hook and the worm. Yeah, the bait. And so, if you go on the wrong path, you'll be led into temptation by the hook and the food. Pizza! So, then, that's basically saying you shouldn't go on the wrong path in the real life so that you won't be led into temptations to the devil. Yeah, fishes, not sheep.
Okay, now ask them what kind of temptations that could be. What can it be?
What kind of temptations could lead you onto a different path? Gunshots.
What, Annie?
Eating pizza. Stealing.
No.
You really want something, then you steal something that it seems like it's easy. That's the devil telling you it's easy.
And then you try again and you get caught. Not always. But you don't go to heaven.
What about fighting with your sisters?
That's not as bad of a hook. That's probably a fisherman that only catches the big ones. And
No, that's a really bad hook.
I'm a
It's a really bad
fishing.
hook. Okay? So don't ever fight with your sisters
Probably
or your brothers.
And don't make fun of them.
Don't make fun of them. What else? What kind of hook can lead us into temptation that makes our home less happy? What, Zachy?
Someone burning your house down.
Yeah, that definitely.
What, Zachy?
Then you'll hold a grudge.
You burning someone else's house down.
Because
Okay.
That
It would
is
make
really
your
bad.
house feel happy. It would make really bad whoever's house.
That's a bad.
Anyone give a talk. Okay, that was very good talk.
Hey kids, kids, be reverent.
My talk is on how we are so blessed how Heavenly Father just doesn't let us down and how He just keeps us going. Like, for instance, once we had this really broken down car, and then
it was our only car though, and so we drove like a mile, and then our car was making funny noises, and so while my mom had stopped and got out and stuff, then I said a little prayer, and while we were driving back, the car wasn't making any noises, and so I just think we're so blessed to have prayer and have hope, and I think we should say a prayer whenever we might be in trouble, even if it's undoubtedly not going to work, it might work. And so, in the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
Hey, move it! Okay, I'm looking for something that I really want a camera. School. What is it? I mean, chipmunk. What is it? Chipmunk. Okay, saw a ton of them. I want a camera. It was not at this camp.
There's Jesse taking pictures of the ground.
Charla, when Dad's
bag lunches for their families to take with you on your trip.
Bag lunches after breakfast. Make your bag lunches. I mean, after
Okay, everybody climb up here.
Make sure that you settle up before you go anywhere.
Yeah, you better. I'm not moving anybody. I think we need Mom and Dad.
Pictures of people then plants. So if you can't see the chipmunk, take pictures of the Raquel and people like that, okay?
Okay, this is at camp, and I'm looking for a chipmunk. I don't know, but I'm looking for one. Here's one. Can I get it? Right there. It's walking. See it, guys? I right there. Get it.
These are okay to eat.
Oh, yes. Look over here. Hey. Oh, it does move. Yeah.
They're not right
Get it. See that thing moving?
Yeah, they're still green.
What? Oh, look.
Charla, Raquel. Alana, set it in a camel, please. Caleb, right now, come on. Charla. Take the pictures over here. Everybody
She's gone, but I
Oh, I didn't have it on.
Oh, no. Now push that one down the stairs. You did fine. We can't. Artie's over there.
Hey, Artie, you're missing. Artie, you gotta get in.
Charlie, look at the camera.
You gotta hold it until it flashes. You gotta hold it like
Next camera.
I'm just taking more pictures.
Dad, we're not done.
No, next camera. Mr. Chandler.
We're not done yet.
I need a copy of one of these, okay?
My legs are
Go to the silver one. Go to the little one. Go to the little one.
Dad, that's not your
Just send it to us. Back here.
Memory's full.
Hurry, hurry, the baby's crying. Hurry, hurry. You silly Artie.
Yay.
Artie, you had that right in your face.
You know, it's all.
You took the picture, you're going like this. Right through your face. Wait, we
Okay, it's August 5th, 2005, and I don't have very much battery. So there's Lynn and Kathleen and Mel and everybody. Say hi, because I don't know how long this battery's going to last, but the battery light is flashing and might go out any moment now. So this is Orem, and there is a beautiful view of Mount Timpanogos. And we're just having a lovely evening here. I've been here for almost a week working up with Annette in the Farmington area. And here we all are. And Chad and Cynthia have been working on their home, which trying to fix it up.
Am I recording, I wonder?
The red light's blinking.
And I really
saw a movie about that in Sunday school. It was all
Oh yeah.
Robert.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Robert would so kick your butt.
At what?
Wrestling.
Oh, sorry. But we're going outside to see a ton of dragonflies. There's Dad.
Why is my headband out here, Peter?
I don't know.
And your shirt? And that black.
Where are they all?
Up. You see them?
No.
Go over by Charlotte. Turn it off and go by Charlotte.
There's tons of dragonflies somewhere over there. Somewhere the birds are looking for lunch.
Hey, where'd you go? Hey. You turned invisible. There you are. We have a loop right here.
I'm running out of battery, so can't film long.
Come back here. Hello. Hi. Come back.
Itchy. They were way too high up. They're somewhere.
They're helicopters.
Are they? There's tons up there, but you can't really go to get a good picture at them. Here's a better picture, isn't it? Just a minute, let me get some. Hopefully that's better. And over there, there's a bunch.
And we keep on trying to get one, or two, or three, or four.
Ah! There's the toothless wonder.
They had a loose tooth.
Just a minute. Hello, this is me with all the dragonflies. And in the back of me. And I had a loose tooth. See, there's right there, and there, and there, and there. Yeah. It's disgusting, isn't it? But oh well. Back to the dragonflies. From my regular vision, I can see tons of them. Wonder if there's one I can try and catch somewhere. There's someone I can try and catch. What about over there? Let's go for a spin. Whoa, make you dizzy. Go away, bug. If it was a dragonfly, I'd be obliged. Whatever that means. But I think it's something what I meant it to be. Where is they been? Wonder what Aaron's doing. Catch any, Aaron?
No.
Let me take over.
this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this aircraft has been approved for the use of cell phones upon taxi in. If you could please have your cell phones out and available, it would be appreciated, and as all carrying items must be stowed at this time. All tray tables and seat backs must be